welcome to Hay Mills CC Little Sheep. Now Little Sheep is a playgroup, and unfortunately with everything going on around the world at the moment we can't have actual playgroups, so we're having playgroup live Facebook playgroup sessions. I'm Jane Vickers and I'm the playgroup leader, and we're having them from my living room. And I want to say welcome. Hello Nage, hello Mila, there's our regulars. Welcome to Little Sheep. And we're going to do some singing, do a craft that's related to the story. There's a little hint. Then we're going to do some bubbles, the story, and then singing to end. Good morning. You can send in shout outs to your children. You can shout in song requests, and you can shout out and send in lovely comments. But before we start, I just want to say something. Happy half term. So we may have some older children with us today, and I'm doing 3 crafts today because the third craft is aimed at older children, but anyone can do it. So I just want to say something before we start. In the current climate, no child should go hungry. No one should go hungry. So if you need a food parcel, or if you know someone that needs a food parcel, an elderly neighbour or a family, please private message Hay Mills CC, where we will make arrangements to provide a food parcel for you. Okay, that's the serious stuff done. Now let's start. Hay Mills CC Little Sheep Playgroup session. Good morning, Rachel. I just want to say there's Rachel. Rachel is our playgroup helper, and I couldn't run the playgroups without her. She's an absolute superstar, and I think in a couple of weeks' time she may do her wonderful voices with a couple of stories. So what a thrill that is. Morning, Rachel. Hope you're all well. Let's start. Hello, parents. Hello, carers. Hello, childminders, nanny and granddads. Welcome to Little Sheep. Hello, children. Hello, toddlers. Hello, babies and bumps and older siblings. Welcome to Little Sheep. Hello. And we're going to start with a song. You can send in any song requests, any shout outs for children. Okay, we're going to do head, shoulders. Oh no, we're not going to do head, shoulders, knees and toes. We better do it now, I've said it. But we're going to do If You're Happy and You Know It. But we'll do head, shoulders. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Beep, beep. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, cheese on toast. Yeah. If you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, let's do craft. Craft, craft. If you're happy and you know it, let's do craft, craft, craft. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, let's do craft, craft, craft. Let's do craft, yeah. And we have 3 crafts today. We have a caterpillar, a butterfly, and a shiny moon picture. Okay, so I'm going to start with the caterpillar. Okay, what you need for this is some green paper or card. There we go. Some red or pink. Look, mine's ripped already. I couldn't wait to get started. Red or pink paper or card. And scissors, adult supervision or child-proof, child safety scissors. Some glue, you can use PVA glue, glue stick, whatever glue you have. And some googly eyes. Now if you haven't got googly eyes, you can use a black pen or white card and a black pen. You can use whatever you want. This is very much use what you've got to hand, use what you've got around the house. So let's start the caterpillar. So we're going to take, I've got a little cheat here. I've put my 2 pieces of green paper together. You will need 2, depending on how long you want your caterpillar. So I'm putting my 2 pieces of green paper together, which is a bit of a cheat. If it's card, it might be harder to do. And then you just, a length, it's probably about there. Doesn't matter how thick or thin it is. And then you just cut along the paper, like so. So you've got some strips like that. A bit like doing paper chains, very similar. Good morning, Nicole. I want to say a big shout out to Naomi, who I know is already crafting, I would imagine. She's got her craft ready. And good morning, Mila. Hope you're crafting along with us. And good morning, Thea. And a big shout out to Catherine and Lizzie and who else? Kira. I'm sure Mia. And I could do more shout outs. So you keep cutting till you've done the whole 2 pieces. Let me just show you where we're at. Look at those. Wow. And just the last piece. You can do as many. You can do 3, 2, or you can do lots and lots like I've done here. And then you just get your red or pink piece. And you just need 1 for that. I kind of suggest it's a little bit thicker, because that's going to be his face. Oh, let me just straighten that up a bit, because it's a bit messy. There we go. Okay, so you get your green paper links or pieces of strips like that. And what you do is curl them over, and then you're going to glue here and just stick that together. So let's do that one. Any questions about the craft or anything else, please send in and I'll try to answer the best I can. There we go, there's 1 loop. Can you see? Now the second one, we get our strip. Now if you cut double paper together, separate them, and then you weave into that strip. Now this is a bit tricky for the children, mums, carers, childminders, nans or granddads help out. And then you stick again there, so get the glue stick. Can you see what we're doing? And it's going to make a caterpillar, but this is fabulous for making paper chain at Christmas. A very cheap, easy Christmas decoration. There you go. Keep going. I'll do a few more. Keep going. Threading your strips of paper through the chain. There we go. Can we see? I'm going to do a few more. Keep going. It's a bit fiddly and a bit messy, just how I love my craft. There we go. And then what we do is we get the red one. When you've got enough chains, now this caterpillar can be as long as you want or as little as you want. You get your red piece of paper and you stick at the side again, there. And we just loop over and you loop it into the last chain, last strip. It's be a bit trickier because it's a bit chunkier. So there we go. Now there's the seam where I've stuck. So what I do is I just swizzle it round. It's a bit tricky with this one. So the line is in underneath so you can't see it. And then we get our googly eyes. And we stick our googly eyes onto the caterpillar. There we go. Can you see? Woo! Now I'm going to get one I made earlier. My fingers are stuck together. And here's the one I made earlier. Now, if you've got any green paper or card left, you can cut out some antennae. Let me just put the glue stick down and show you. I forgot to say, it's very handy to have baby wipes at hand because these are messy crafts. So, use those baby wipes. There we go. Look! Wow! He's a very hungry caterpillar. Isn't he brilliant? And you can use him along with the story. Wow, that's our first craft. Great crafting, well done. Now, if you do know the story of the very hungry caterpillar, he turns into something. I won't tell you what he turns into because that will spoil the story. But here's a clue. Our second craft is a beautiful butterfly collage. And for this, you need a piece of white paper, or white card. I've got a big piece here, but it can be as small or as big as you want it. Pens or crayons to draw out the outline. Paints, or you can have tissue paper. I've got lots of coloured tissue paper here. Buttons, coloured buttons, pom-poms, paints, anything coloured material. This is a collage, and the beauty about a butterfly collage is it can look however you want it to. So you get your pen or your pencil. You might want your adult to do this for you just to get the shape. So you draw his long body and his face and some antenna. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. There we go. And then you draw his beautiful butterfly wings. You have 2 or 3. This is to get the shape of the butterfly. And then, let me just show you. There. You see? Wow. And then you start painting or gluing or colouring or whatever you want to do, whatever you've got to hand. So I'm going to start some sticking. So I'm going to get my glue stick. Oh, yes, did I say glue stick? We need glue stick for everything. There we go. And we start sticking. So I've started putting the glue on the butterfly shape. And then the great thing if you're using tissue paper, you can stick it straight on or you can crunch it up to make balls. And we start sticking. Let's start sticking. I'm going to get my pom-poms, coloured pom-poms. But please just use what you've got around the house as long as it's beautifully bright and colourful. You can use anything with your adult's permission, obviously. There we go. Let me just show you the start. Wow, look at those textures. Woo! My pom-poms are falling off, and that's why you need to leave it to stick. Oh dear, there goes the pom-poms. But because I'm rushed and doing this rush, they fell off. But if you just press them down and stick. So, because this is such a big piece of card, it's going to take me ages. So, here's one I made earlier. Wow, look at that. And it's got tissue paper of all colours. It's got some scrunched up and some flat. And I've used coloured buttons. Wow. And an alternative, this is a big shout out to Lizzie did this one. Look at that one. And she's used coloured crayons and buttons. Look, she's used buttons on the body. Well done, Lizzie. Good job. There you go. So you can carry on making your butterflies now, or you can leave it and finish it later, or just craft along with us. I'm going to wipe my hands again. Now this third craft is a shiny moon painting. And the shiny moon painting is a picture in the book. It's the atmosphere, it's the setting for the Very Hungry Caterpillar. And what you need for this, excuse me stretching over for my paints, is a big piece of black paper. It doesn't have to be big, or black card, or dark coloured paper. Okay, so you can use like dark blue or dark green, but I've got black. And then you need for this paints. Again, it's what you've got, paints or chalk or crayons or all 3. And the great thing about this is after it's dried, or if you're painting, you then can put glue over the top and add glitter. So I've got some glitter here. You see my glitter? Ooh, glitter. And some glittery stars. Glittery stars. But anything to, because it's shiny, to make it shiny. But you don't have to, because the chalk can do that. So let's start with this one. I need a bigger table, a bigger room, because I've got so much here. So let's start with this. So let's get the chalks. So first of all, we draw a tree trunk. So let me show you the picture we've already done, just to give you an idea. So this is one we've already done. Okay, and this is the setting of the beginning of the book. There's a tree trunk, and there's some branches and a big green shiny leaf, and look, there's the moon. Okay, so I'm going to just draw a tree trunk onto my paper and then get the green crayons. The beauty of this is if I'm going too fast, you can go back and watch this afterwards on Facebook from the beginning, or we will upload it to YouTube later this afternoon. So if you've got someone that you think would benefit for watching this or would enjoy watching this and they haven't got Facebook, they can go to YouTube. Okay, now I'm getting some paint and paint brushes because I'm going to paint my branch, my tree trunk brown. Oh, nice. There we go. And these 3 crafts can take as long or as little as you like. You can do them all day. And then you can, once we've read the book, you can take some other inspiration from the book. There's lots of food in there, so you could do food shapes. As I know it's half term, we'll need lots of crafts to keep everyone entertained. So the great thing about the Very Hungry Caterpillar is we can read the book and we can do crafts related to the book. So there's the tree trunk I've started. Okay, and then we're going to paint the background blue. That's what I'm going to do. Let me get my water painting. Good morning everyone, if you're just joining us. Welcome to Little Sheep Playgroup live session. We are a play group, but we're doing it online at the moment. And right this very moment, we are doing our 3rd craft, which is a shiny moon picture. So then I've painted the blue background, and now I'm just going to draw in a chalk moon. And you could do a little face on the moon as well. So there's the start. There's the start, very start. And here's the one I've done earlier. There we go, and there's blue paints. Oh, it's upside down. Blue paint, a chalk moon and green leaves. Now I'm going to glue over the top of it because it's dried. I'm going to add the shiny bit, which is glitter. You can use stickers, you can use sequins, whatever you've got that's shiny. It just makes that sort of moonlight, sparkly picture. And this is great for the older siblings because it's nice and messy. And you can add, if you're a bit older and you want to add more detail, you're younger and you want to make it nice and glittery and messy. Hey, is this the first time we've had glitter out? Our 3rd, 4th session, is it? And our first glitter. If anybody knows me, if anybody comes to our playgroups, you will know I love glitter. Here it is. Of course, if you don't want glitter in your house, you don't have to use it. And now I'm going to add some of the sparkly stars. Oh, this is my kind of picture. Hope you're all getting on okay and hope you're all enjoying the crafts. Now some of these are going to fall off because I haven't had the time and care like you guys can spend on this. Going to scoop those stars off. Wow, look, shiny moon picture. There we go. I'm just going to wipe my hands and move some of the craft out of the way. I hope you're getting on well. If you've got any questions about the craft afterwards, I will answer them on the Little Sheep Facebook page. Wow, so we have a shiny moon picture, we have a very hungry caterpillar, and a beautiful butterfly. What do we do now? We're going to do bubbles to relax into the story, which is the very hungry caterpillar. Oh, it's gone very dark outside. Let's blow the bubbles. Oh, not blow, waft the bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles in the air, bubbles everywhere. Welcome to Little Sheep Playgroup. Okay, nice and calm for story time. Nice and calm for story time. I'm covered in bubbles. And today's story is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. And there we go. Now, The words will be backwards to you, but it's mainly I'm showing you this so you can see the pictures. And if you're late, we've done 3 crafts. The Very Hungry Caterpillar, the butterfly and the shiny moon picture. And you can go to the beginning of the video and watch this and craft along with us, or watch it on YouTube. So here we go. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. And right at the very beginning is a sun. And it says, for my sister Krista. So the author wrote this book for his sister. Isn't that lovely? Especially knowing that when your siblings are off at half term. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Look, a little egg lay on a leaf. And that is the picture we did at the beginning. Do you know what? I forgot the egg. So you can cut out a little piece of white card and pop it on the leaf. And that is in the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. And look, the moon is smiling. So you can put a face on your moon. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Good morning, Angie. He started to look for some food. Look, he's looking, lovely warm sun. He's looking for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple. But he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. Can you see? Look, 2 pears. Off he goes. On Wednesday, that's today, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. Look at those juicy strawberries. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Oh, here we go. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake and 1 slice of watermelon. That night he had stomachache. I am not surprised. Look at all that lovely food. Oh, and you can pick out which one's your favourite. And for afterwards, because it's a bit rainy and dull, you can make all the food, cut out and colour and paint all those lovely food. That night he had stomachache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. There we go. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. Whoa! Whoa! He built a house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushing his way out. There is a cocoon, nice and snug. He pushed his way out and he was a beautiful butterfly. The end. Wow. He was a beautiful butterfly. What a lovely story. What a lovely, very hungry caterpillar. This is a lovely story. And you can get it from any shops, charity shops, the library. If you would like to read this book and you haven't got it, we can loan it you. It's a lovely story and there's lots of craft potential from it. I hope you enjoyed that story, everybody. Let's do bubbles again. Ready for song time. Ooh, bubbles. No bubbles there. Let's try again. Bubbles, bubbles in the air, bubbles everywhere. I hope you have had a lovely time. We're going to end with some songs. Now, if there's any songs your children like and you would like to request them, just pop it on the comments and I can do that. We hope the crafts went well and we hope you were all well and having a lovely half term. So let's start with some music and let's do Dingle Dangle Scarecrow. I've done it again. I've done it again. I'm supposed to start with when all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumps the scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Yeah! Let's do Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Yeah! Wind the bobbin up. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. And put your hands upon your knees. Yeah. Let's do row row. So partner up with your mummy, your daddy, your carer, your sibling. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Good screaming, I can hear you. Wow! Excuse me, too much screaming. Okay, let's do Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yeah. And any older siblings, have you got any song requests? If not, let's do Baby Shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end. Yeah. And we'll do head, shoulders, knees and toes one last time. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Beep, beep. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Yeah. And let's do one we haven't done yet on Facebook Live. And that's Old MacDonald. And let's have Old MacDonald had a farm. What animal shall we do? Let's do cow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. with a moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I haven't done that one for a while, that was funny. And let's end, if you don't know Little Sheep, we are known as the Hokey Cokey playgroup. So let's end with the Hokey Cokey. And it's right arm, left leg, in your slippers, have a rest, whole body. Now you can get your family up and do this standing up, or you can do it seated. Are you ready? You put your right arm in, your right arm out, in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. You put your left leg in, your left leg out. In, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. Oh, have a breather. You put your whole self in, your whole self out. In, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Whoa, the hokey cokey, louder. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bend, arms stretch, rah, 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 yay! Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching live or later. Thank you for all your support. I hope your crafts come out fantastic. I'm sure they will. Bye! Look at those googly eyes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful half term. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Different story and different crafts. I've been Jane Vickers from Haymill's Little Sheep Playgroup live session. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot my song. Goodbye, parents. Goodbye, carers. Goodbye, childminders. We hope you like Little Sheep. Goodbye, children. Goodbye, toddlers. Goodbye, babies and bumps and older siblings. We hoped you liked Little Sheep. Bye. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Naga. Thank you, Mila. Can't wait to see all your crafts. Goodbye. Goodbye.